Christian business owner leadership and becoming a business missionary, integrating faith and business for kingdom impact. Overview. The importance of Christian leadership in business. Christian leadership in business emphasizes the integration of faith and values into leadership practices and decision-making processes. It prioritizes principles derived from Christian teachings such as honesty, integrity, compassion, and servant leadership. Christian leaders aim to create a workplace environment that reflects these values, promotes ethical conduct, and fosters a positive impact on employees, customers, and the broader community. They view their role not only as stewards of their business, but also as ambassadors for Christ, seeking to influence others through their actions and behaviors. Defining business as a mission field. Viewing business as a mission field expands the traditional understanding of missions beyond traditional religious contexts. It recognizes the potential for businesses to serve as platforms for advancing God's kingdom and spreading the gospel message. Business owners and leaders can integrate their faith into business practices, viewing their daily work as an opportunity to glorify God, demonstrate Christian principles, and positively impact society. This perspective encourages business leaders to engage with their communities, address social needs, and embody Christian values in their interactions and business operations. Goals for the course: understanding biblical principles, integration of faith and work, impact on stakeholders, community engagement, personal growth. Role of Christian business owner: ethical leadership rooted in Christian values. Christian business owners prioritize ethical leadership that is grounded in biblical principles. Christian business owners prioritize ethical leadership that is grounded in biblical principles, such as honesty, integrity, fairness, and compassion. This type of leadership goes beyond legal compliance and profit-making goals. It emphasizes the importance of treating employees, customers, suppliers, and the community with dignity and respect. Ethical leadership fosters trust and loyalty among stakeholders, contributes to a positive work environment, and sets a moral example for others within and outside the organization. It involves making decisions that align with Christian teachings and demonstrating integrity in all business dealings. Stewardship and responsibility. Stewardship is a core principle for Christian business owners, reflecting a sense of responsibility to manage resources, financial, human, and environmental, wisely and ethically. This involves acknowledging that all resources belong to God and are entrusted to individuals for responsible management and use. Christian business owners strive to make decisions that consider the long-term impact on stakeholders and society, practicing transparency and accountability in their operations. They may also engage in sustainable business practices, support charitable initiatives, and prioritize the well-being of employees and the community as part of their stewardship opportunities. They may also engage in sustainable business practices, support charitable They may also engage in sustainable business practices, support charitable initiatives, and prioritize the well-being of employees and the community as part of their stewardship responsibilities. Influence on employees and community. Employee engagement. They create a supportive and nurturing workplace culture that promotes personal and professional growth, values diversity, and encourages ethical behavior. This helps employees feel valued, motivated, and empowered to contribute positively to the organization's mission. Community impact. Through their business operations and corporate citizenship, Christian business owners actively contribute to the community's well-being. This can include supporting local charities, participating in community service projects, and promoting social responsibility initiatives that address societal needs. Such actions demonstrate their commitment to making a positive difference and serving as role models of Christian values in action. Practical ways to integrate faith in business. Practical ways to integrate faith into business practices. Integrating faith in business. Ethical decision making. Making decisions based on Christian ethics and principles of honesty, fairness, and compassion. Employee care, prioritizing the well-being and development of employees, fostering a supportive and inclusive workplace culture. Customer relationships, building relationships with customers based on trust, transparency. Customer relationships, building relationships with customers based on trust, transparency, and ethical business practices. Community engagement, contributing to the community through philanthropy, volunteerism, and sustainable business practices. Building a culture of integrity and excellence. Leadership example. Leaders modeling integrity and excellence in their actions and decisions. Clear values. Articulating and reinforcing core values that prioritize honesty, accountability, and continuous improvement. Accountability. Accountability. Holding employees accountable for their actions and fostering a culture where ethical behavior is expected and rewarded. Accountability. Holding employees accountable for their actions and fostering a culture where ethical behavior is expected and rewarded. Continuous improvement. Striving for excellence in products, services, and operations while maintaining ethical standards. Case studies of successful Christian business leaders. Chick-fil-A, Truett Cathy, known for its commitment to Christian values, including closing on Sundays and providing leadership development programs based on business principles. Chick-fil-A, Truett Cathy, known for its commitment to Christian values, including closing on Sundays and providing leadership development programs based on biblical principles. Hobby Lobby, David Green, emphasizes ethical business practices and corporate philanthropy while standing firm on religious convictions in legal battles. Toms of Maine, Tom and Kate Chappell. Toms of Maine, Tom and Kate Chappell. Toms of Maine, Tom and Kate Chappell, integrates sustainability and ethical sourcing practices with a commitment to community and environmental stewardship. Tyson Foods, John Tyson, focuses on ethical leadership, corporate responsibility, and employee care while maintaining profitability. Developing leadership skills. Servant leadership principles, empathy and listening. Servant leaders listen attentively to their team members, seeking to understand their perspectives, needs, and concerns. They demonstrate empathy by considering the feelings and experiences of others in decision-making processes. Humility. Servant leaders exhibit humility by acknowledging their own limitations and mistakes. They do not seek recognition or status, but rather focus on supporting and empowering others to succeed. Empowerment and development. Servant leaders empower their team members by providing opportunities for growth, learning, and autonomy. They delegate responsibilities and trust their team to make decisions that align with organizational goals. Service orientation. Service orientation. Servant leaders prioritize service to others, whether it's their employees, customers, or the community. They strive to make a positive impact and contribute to the well-being of those they lead and serve. Communication and decision-making. Clear communication. Leaders must communicate goals, expectations, and feedback clearly and effectively to their team members. They use both verbal and nonverbal communication to ensure understanding and alignment. Active listening. Good leaders actively listen to their team members, seeking input and feedback before making decisions. They value diverse perspectives and encourage open communication within the team. Strategic decision making. Leaders analyze information, consider alternatives, and evaluate potential outcomes when making decisions. They balance short-term goals with long-term objectives and consider the impact of decisions on stakeholders. Ethical considerations. Leaders integrate ethical principles into decision-making processes, ensuring decisions align with organizational values and contribute to the greater good. Conflict resolution. Understanding conflict. Leaders recognize the sources and nature of conflicts within their team or organization. They address underlying issues rather than focusing solely on surface-level disagreements. Active mediation. Leaders act as mediators, facilitating discussions and negotiations to resolve conflicts peacefully and respectfully. They encourage active mediation. Leaders act as mediators, facilitate active mediation. Leaders act as mediators, facilitating discussions and negotiations to resolve conflicts peacefully and respectfully. They encourage compromise and seek win-win solutions that benefit all parties involved. Emotional intelligence. Leaders manage emotions effectively during conflict resolution, remaining calm and composed. They empathize with the feelings and perspectives of others and foster a collaborative atmosphere. Conflict prevention. Leaders implement strategies to prevent conflicts before they escalate, such as improving communication, clarifying roles and responsibilities, and promoting a culture of respect and trust. Business as a mission. Understanding the concept of business as a mission, or BAM. Integration of faith and work. BAM integrates faith into business practices, seeking business activities as avenues to demonstrate God's love, ethical values, and kingdom principles in the marketplace. Holistic mission. BAM embraces a holistic approach to mission, addressing spiritual, social, economic, and environmental needs through business activities. It aims to positively impact individuals and communities by creating jobs, promoting development, and fostering relationships. Purpose beyond profit. While BAM businesses pursue purpose beyond profit. While BAM businesses pursue financial sustainability and profitability, their primary purpose is to glorify God and advance His kingdom through their operations and interactions with stakeholders. The Great Commission and the Marketplace. Linking business and evangelism. BAM seeks the marketplace as a strategic place for evangelism and discipleship. It leverages business relationships, networks, and opportunities to share the gospel, disciple believers, and make a transport. Linking business and evangelism. BAM sees the Linking business and evangelism. BAM seeks the marketplace as a linking business and evangelism. BAM sees the marketplace as a strategic place for evangelism and discipleship. It leverages business relationships, networks, and opportunities to share the gospel, disciple believers, and make a transformative impact on society. Stewardship of resources. BAM emphasizes stewardship of resources, financial, human, and natural, aligning with biblical principles of responsible management and care for God's creation. Ethical business practices. BAM businesses operate with integrity, transparency, and fairness, reflecting Christian values in their dealings with employees, customers, suppliers, and the community. Examples of businesses serving as mission fields. Microfinance institutions. Organizations providing microloans and financial services to low-income individuals and entrepreneurs, empowering them to lift themselves out of poverty while sharing Christian principles of stewardship and empowerment. Healthcare initiatives. Medical clinics and hospitals offering affordable healthcare services in underserved communities, demonstrating Christ's compassion and addressing healthcare disparities. Education ventures. Schools and training centers providing quality education and skills development, equipping individuals with knowledge and opportunities for personal and professional growth. Social enterprises, businesses focused on sustainable development, environmental conservation, and fair trade practices, advocating for justice and addressing the systemic issues through profitable and impactful business models. Challenges and opportunities. Common challenges faced by Christian business owners. Ethical dilemmas. Christian business owners often encounter ethical dilemmas where business decisions may conflict with their moral and spiritual values. Balancing profitability with integrity and ethical conduct can be challenging. Cultural and social pressures. In secular business environments, Christian values such as honesty, fairness, and compassion may not always align with prevailing cultural norms or industry practices. This can lead to tensions and challenges in maintaining a consistent witness. Marketplace competition. Competing in the marketplace while upholding Christian principles can be difficult, especially when faced with pressure to compromise on ethics or engage in cutthroat practices to stay competitive. Spiritual warfare. Christian business owners may face spiritual opposition or challenges that affect their decision making, leadership effectiveness, and overall business stability. Work life balance. Striving to maintain a healthy work life balance while prioritizing spiritual disciples. Work life balance. Striving to maintain a healthy work life balance while prioritizing spiritual disciplines and family commitments can be demanding for Christian business owners. Opportunities for ministry within the business context. Witness and evangelism. The business environment provides numerous opportunities for Christian business owners to witness their faith through their actions, decisions, and interactions with employees, customers, suppliers, and the community. Discipleship and mentorship. Business owners can disciple and mentor. Discipleship and mentorship. Business owners can disciple and mentor employees. Discipleship and mentorship. Business owners can disciple and mentor employees and colleagues, nurturing spiritual growth and helping others integrate faith into their professional lives. Corporate social responsibility, or CSR. Implementing CSR initiatives allows businesses to positively impact their communities, address social needs, and demonstrate Christian values of compassion and justice. Ethical leadership. By exemplifying ethical leadership rooted in Christian principles, business owners can influence industry standards, promote fairness, and inspire others to uphold high moral standards. Innovation and creativity. Business owners can innovate new products, services, of business models. Innovation and creativity. Business owners can innovate new products, services, or business models that address societal changes or promote sustainable development, reflecting God's creativity and care for His creation. Strategies for overcoming obstacles. Prayer and spiritual guidance. Seek guidance from God through prayer and studying His Word to discern His will in business decisions and navigate challenges with wisdom and discernment. Integrity and consistency. Maintain unwavering commitment to integrity and consistency in upholding Christian values in all business dealings, even when faced with pressure or adversity. Seeking wise counsel. Surround yourself with mentors, advisors, and fellow Christian business leaders who can provide support, accountability, and practical advice in navigating challenges. Continuous learning and adaptation. Stay informed about continuous learning and adaptation. Stay informed about industry trends, best practices, and ethical standards to adapt business strategies and practices while continuous learning and adaptation. Stay informed about industry trends, best practices, and ethical standards to adapt business strategies and practices while continuous learning and adaptation. Stay informed about industry trends, best practices, and ethical standards to adapt business strategies and practices while remaining faithful to Christian principles. Building a supportive culture. Foster a workplace culture that values and respects Christian principles, encourages open dialogue about faith, and supports employees' spiritual growth and well being. Practical steps to becoming a business missionary. Identifying your mission field. Define your purpose. Clarify how your business can serve as a mission field. Consider your industry, target audience, and geographic location to identify where your business can make the most significant impact for God's kingdom. Understand stakeholders. Identify key stakeholders, employees, customers, suppliers, and the local community who are directly impacted by your business. Recognize their needs, challenges, and opportunities for spiritual influence. Align with passion and calling. Reflect on your personal passions and calling. Determine how your business talents, skills, and resources can align with God's purpose for your life and the mission field you are called to serve. Engaging with the community. Build relationships. Foster genuine relationships with stakeholders based on trust, respect, and empathy. Demonstrate Christ-like love through your actions, interactions, and commitment to serving others. Address community needs. Identify and address specific needs within your community through your business activities. Consider opportunities for corporate social responsibility, charitable initiatives, or partnerships within local organizations. Address community needs. Identify and address specific needs within your community through your business activities. Consider opportunities for corporates. Address community needs. Identify and address specific needs within your community through your business activities. Consider opportunities for corporate social responsibility, charitable initiatives, or partnerships with local organizations. Share your faith. Integrate your faith into everyday business interactions. Share your testimony, values, and beliefs authentically with stakeholders, respecting diversity while boldly proclaiming the gospel. Share your faith. Integrate your faith into everyday business interactions. Share your testimony, values, and beliefs authentically with stakeholders, respecting diversity while boldly proclaiming the gospel when opportunities arise. Measuring impact and success. Set clear goals. Define measurable goals aligned with your mission as a business missionary. These goals could include spiritual impact, community engagement metrics, employee well-being, or sustainable business practices. Monitor and evaluate. Implement systems to track progress towards your goals. Regularly assess the effectiveness of your initiatives in making a positive difference in the lives of stakeholders. Monitor and evaluate. Monitor and evaluate. Implement systems to track progress towards your goals. Regularly assess the effectiveness of your initiatives in making a positive difference in the lives of stakeholders and advancing God's kingdom. Celebrate successes. Recognize and celebrate milestones and successes in fulfilling your mission as a business missionary. Share testimonies of transformation and spiritual impact within your business and community. Adapt and improve. Adapt and improve. Continuously learn and adapt your strategies based on feedback, changing circumstances, and evolving community needs. Seek God's guidance in refining your approach to maximize positive impact. Resources and further reading. Books, articles, and organizations. Recommended books often explore topics such as Christian leadership. Books, articles, and organizations. Books. Recommended books often explore topics such as Christian leadership, business. Books. Recommended books often explore topics such as Christian leadership, business ethics, and integrating faith into business. They provide frameworks, case studies, and practical advice for aligning business practices with They provide frameworks, case studies, and practical advice for aligning business practices with biblical principles. Articles. Articles from reputable sources discuss current trends, best practices, and challenges in business as a mission, BAM, ethical leadership, and corporate social responsibility, CSR, from a Christian perspective. Organizations. Christian organizations and networks offer resources, events, and networking opportunities. They support Christian business leaders in integrating faith into their professional lives, promoting ethical standards, and fostering community engagement. Online courses and workshops. Courses. Online courses focus on topics such as servant leadership, ethical decision making, and business strategies that honor Christian values. They provide structured learning opportunities tailored to Christian businesses. They provide structured learning opportunities tailored to Christian business leaders' needs. Workshops. Workshops offer practical training on specific skills or topics relevant to integrating faith into business practices. They often include interactive sessions, case studies, and discussions facilitated by experts in the field. Mentorship and networking opportunities. Mentorship programs. Mentorship programs connect Christian business leaders with experienced mentors who provide guidance, support, and accountability. Mentors often mentors often Mentors offer wisdom based on their own experiences and help navigate challenges in business and faith integration. Networking events. Networking events, both online and in person, facilitate connections with peers who share similar values and aspirations. They provide opportunities for collaboration, sharing best practices, and building supportive relationships. Continuous learning. Access to resources promotes continuous learning and growth in integrating faith into business practices, equipping leaders to navigate challenges and seize opportunities. Community and support. Engagement with organizations, courses, and networking opportunities fosters a sense of community among Christian business leaders. It provides encouragement, accountability, and shared experiences. Practical application. Resources offer practical tools and frameworks that leaders can apply directly to their businesses, enhancing ethical decision making, employee engagement, and community impact. Thank you.